Hey, I'm back with another spiritual discussion. Sorry that I am posting late again. I'm just started working a new job and I've been adjusting to the schedule. Um, but I've gotten enough rest. I think I can either record in the morning or record when I get out. So now I should be back on it. So today I want to talk about sacred language and why it's important. So everybody's familiar with the Om, the Yam, the Lam from well, I don't want to say Hinduism. It just comes from that realm of spirituality, Buddhism and all that. These words have power because when you use them, you're pulling in energies from higher dimensional realms or dimensions, you know. And they carry the energies of healing because, sound vibration is a form of healing and a form of creation because when you use sound, it creates light. Sound creates light. Um, so that's a form of manifestation. And depending on the word is what you manifest. Um, I'm not quite sure what type of energies those pull in, but those are just some. Oh, actually, some of those sounds come from the 12 tribes, the 12 angelic tribes. I'm actually learning those sounds right now, but in song form. The full name of the tribe and then the tone, the sound tone. Each tribe has a sound tone that comes after. So Om is one of them. Um, it's hard for me to memorize because I just started to learn them, but I know other ones. I know some sounds. I mean, some psalms. That's what the guardians call them, and incantations. Like here goes one psalm. It's called the Song of Orion. It's actually light language in Anuhasi. So it goes. Ometae patuma, ometae patuma, patuma e kenta e kuna. Ometae patuma, tretila e dorna. Tretila e dorna dorna e kemta e kuna. Ometa e patuma. So that was the Song of Orion. And you don't even need to know the correct pronunciation. Just listen to the sound. And that's what the natives talk about. They have a problem with losing their sacred language. If you've been tapped into the tribes and everything, knowing about what's been going on with them, they can't get enough of their young people to learn their language, and their language is starting to decay. And that isn't really a good thing because they're guardians of a stargate. They protect certain things in nature out there, and you need a big part of their spirituality is their voices. The songs that Native Americans make is all about um the pitch of your voice and how you carry it. The reason why that is because within their culture, their sacred language um is used for embracing the land. Because if you're able to use a certain sound that matches the lay of the land, you get to you get to shape it and morph it into whatever you want. If you ask, you have to ask it permission. So you're able to speak to nature. And that language is dying out because the programming and everything that has been happening within our world. They either working 9 to 5, don't really have time. Well, they think they don't really have time, but I feel like everybody should make time for spirituality because we're spirits. It's a part of who we are. We have to make time to do things, you know, for our growth. Um, it's sad that they don't want to carry on tradition because I would want to learn that. I would definitely want to be a medicine man. Um, it sounds like it would be up my alley considering the gifts that I have in particular. And within my astrology, I have a lot of signs that point me towards humanitarian things. Being there for people that are sick, ill, in danger. Cause like when I grew up watching anime, all I wanted to be was a hero. You know, some sort of hero, some sort of person that you can come to for help. So yeah. Sorry, it's Shaddai Orea Kuntan. It's Shaddai Yore Akuntan. And basically what this does is you're pulling energies from the 12th dimension. And this is called Maharata, that's what the energy is called. And you're pulling it from the 12th dimension. And what that does is it starts at your on the Cathara grid. Well, if you've never looked at the Law of One, you will never really know what the Cathara grid is, but give it a look up. The Cathara grid on the top, your chamber, your 12th Cathara center, the energy goes up to your 12th dimensional Cathara center, which each chakra is a dimension. So it goes to the 12th dimensional portal within your auric field, and it trickles all the way down to your one dimensional. So it's good for a complete balance and healing. Um, and it has a profound effect on me when I repeat it. But the hard thing is learning the language. But once you learn the language, it's easy to memorize. It's for some reason it just goes right into the DNA, and you're just like, oh yeah, I remember how to speak this because when you speak Anuhasa, you're speaking the language in which all things came from. You know, the Anuhazi were the first beings ever created. But yeah, that's about all I have time to share because it's the morning. But if I can think of another topic by the end of today, I'll give you guys another video. See you later.